Look at the screen. Evaluate an appropriate measure of dispersion of the following data. Income is given to you and number of person is mentioned against the frequency range. Now, this is the first part. In the first part, you need to calculate what interquartile range, quartile deviation and coefficient of quartile deviation. The second part, the B part, is comment on the following. If the coefficient of quartile deviation is 0.6 and quartile deviation is 15, then your first quartile, means lower quartile value, would be 10 and Q3 equal to 40. So look at the board. So this is the question where income is mentioned and the number of person is given to you. The frequency is given to you. You need to find out interquartile range, quartile deviation, coefficient of quartile deviation, and you need to comment ki if quartile deviation value is 15 and coefficient of quartile deviation is 0.6, then you will have lower quartile value is 10 and upper quartile value is 40. So first I am solving the first part. So for first part, you need to calculate cumulative frequency first. So first I am calculating the n value, which is summation of all frequency. So this value is 4 and 5, 9 plus 1, 0. Carry 1, 7, 10, 20, carry 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So this n value is 1000. Now calculate cumulative frequency. So cumulative frequency is what? It is the addition of all frequency. Starting from 54. So 54 plus 100, 154. 140 gives 294. 294 plus 300 means 494. 494 plus 230. So this comes 4, 4, 9, 3, 12. Carry 1, 824. 824 plus 125. So 4 and 5, 9, 4, 949 and 949 plus 51 comes 100. So you make sure that these two values remain same. Now first I am going to calculate what Q3 and Q1, because this is the parameter requirement. So for Q3, what is my decision parameter? So my decision parameter which need to calculate is 3n/4. First I am writing the formula as usual, as I already mentioned in the previous classes. So 3n/4. So first you calculate 3n/4. So 3 into 1000, because my n value is 1000, divided by 4. It comes 250. So this value is 750. Now 750, where the 750 lie after this cell. So this is the zone from where I am selecting each parameter value. So what is my L1? L1 is lower limit of class interval 110. 3n/4 is 750. Minus PCF is just before this value. So 594 is my previous cumulative frequency. What is F? This value, the frequency of selected class, is my frequency 230. Multiply this value by I. And what is I? I is the difference between higher and lower limit. 130 minus 110 gives 20. So now with the help of calculator, you can calculate this value. So this value in calculation, 750 minus of 594 is equal to 156, multiply by 20, divide this value by 230. So you will get 13.56. So this value is this plus 110, you will get 123.56. So this is the value of, this is not third, this is third quartile. Third quartile. So now you calculate Q1 value. So for Q1, what is the formula? Formula is L1 plus n/4 minus previous cumulative frequency divided by F into I. So what is my decision parameter? N/4. So first you calculate what is my n/4 value. N value is 1000. 1000 divided by 4, it comes 250. So now you check where is 250 lie in cumulative frequency zone. So after 124, this value lies. So I am selecting this as for Q1. So I am picking all the value from this table only. So what is my L1 value? Lower limit of class interval, and this is 70. So 70 plus n/4 is 250. Previous cumulative frequency is 154. Divide by frequency value. Frequency value is what? Frequency value is 140. Multiply by 20, because 20 is my class interval range. Now use calculator and find out this value. So this is 250 minus 154, multiply by 20 and divide this value by 140. So you will get 13.714. And if you add this value with 70, you will get 83.6 83.714. So this is your Q1 value, 83.714. So then you calculate IQR. So my IQR value is what? Q3 minus Q1. So if I subtract this Q3 minus Q1, I will get this value 123.565. So this value is what? Q3 minus Q1, this value is 39.85. So this is the value of IQR already calculated now. Now to find out quartile deviation, so divide this value by 2. So this value is, quartile deviation value is what? Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2. So Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2 means I am dividing this value by 2. So this value becomes 19.925. So this is your quartile deviation. How you calculate coefficient of quartile deviation? So coefficient of quartile deviation value is calculated by Q3 minus Q1 divided by Q3 plus Q1. Q3 minus Q1 I already calculated, 39.85. I am writing here 39.85 divided by addition of both value Q3 and Q1. So if I am adding Q3 plus Q1, so 123.565 plus I am adding this 83.714. So this value is 207.279. So what is coefficient of quartile deviation? So now after divide this by using calculator, you will get this value is 0.1922. So this is coefficient of quartile deviation. So first part, A part solved. Here I am calculated what? IQR value, coefficient, quartile deviation value, coefficient of quartile deviation. Each parameter I already calculated. You just note down this, and then I move to the B part. So what is B part? So in B part, you need to comment. So first I rub all these things, right? First I am rubbing all these things. So now this is, I hope it's clear to all of you. Now you need to comment. So first part is already solved. Now in the second part, what it mentioned? It mentioned that quartile deviation is 15. So what is quartile deviation formula? My quartile division formula is Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2, and this value is given to you 15. So from here, from this I am generating one equation. So this is Q3 minus Q1. If you cross multiply, you will get 30. So this is my equation number 1. Now with this equation, I am generating the second formula. So in coefficient of quartile deviation, this value is equal to 0.6. What is the formula of coefficient of quartile deviation? Q3 minus Q1 divided by Q3 plus Q1, that is equal to 0.6. Okay. Now Q3 minus Q1 is already, I know from the equation 1, this value is 30. So 30 divided by Q3 plus Q1 is equal to 0.6. So what is my value of Q3 plus Q1? So if I am calculating this Q3 plus Q1, it will 30 divided by 0.6. So this point I remove, place 0, this value is 50. So my Q3 plus Q1 value is what? 50. So this is my equation number 2. Now you know equation number 1, Q3 minus Q1 equal to 30 and Q3 plus Q1 equal to 50. From first and second equation, now I am solving this value. Q3 minus Q1 is equal to 30 from equation 1, and Q3 plus Q1 is equal to 50 from equation 2. Now if you add both, if I am adding both, so what you will get? 2Q3 is equal to 80. So my Q3 value is what? 80 by 2, you will get 40. Exactly same which is mentioned over here. Now find out the value of Q1. So how we can find out the value of Q1? Put this Q3 value in this equation. So if you are putting Q3 is equal to 40. So 40 I am putting instead of Q3 plus Q1 is equal to 50. So what is the value of Q1? So my Q1 value is 50 minus 40 comes 10. So this is exactly same what is written over here. So it means that you need to comment. So when your quartile division is 50 and coefficient quartile division 0.6, exactly your first quartile value is 10 and third quartile value is 40. And this statement is correct statement. Correct statement. So my comment is this is correct statement which is given over here. So this is very good question. It's a wonderful question. So in the different term, different pattern, it asks to you to solve the question, and then finally comment on when the parameter is given to you, then whether this is correct or not. So I hope you understood this. Is it clear to all of you? Yes or no? I hope some of students having doubts, but after the practice, just revise this lecture again, and then you find no difficulties while solving this kind of question. Please revise all the notes, all the video lecture based on this interquartile range or deviation, and then definitely you will find that you have command on this particular topic. So till then, thank you so much for watching this video.